at the moment. First start floppy with a good kick off. Nav to go down, and needs to find that return and to continue. Runs out of ammo, but Nitro there with the perfect support. Double kill of his own. And that will just see Fang being left behind, last one standing. Normally in about 3-2-1, caught out by shox. He goes down, and Liquid make a great start. Slight struggle, however, continues for now, but Complexity, I think, having the biggest struggle of them all. They have barely any economy. Fang, though, still makes that Deagle work again, by the way. Consistently able to get the frags with it. Oh, Junior just blasted off the map by shox. You can see the nade explode and just the man disappear altogether. Nitro gets the drop on JT, and that's just Grim left at the end of it. You see, T side, it really does need that financial strength. If you can't get your finances in order on the CZ side, then there is a chance. Naf and shox, they're a great combination, but shox spots out Floppy, however, won't immediately find the kill. JT, bad timing, but will repeat and cover the mistake. JT, though, with a continued 3K. Very nicely done. Only Elige is able to return for now, but the damage has already been done. JT, such an impactful triple kill means that Complexity is very likely looking to win this round, unless Elige pulls out or pulls off Flush of a lifetime. But it won't happen. Fang takes that kill. 3-2-1. Junior might drag his scope on target. Fang, there he goes. A double. It's just a double. Naf and OC in the meantime return fire. Junior and Fang both to fall. JT then to move for that yellow tarp angle, but the incendiary will actually make sure that he can't push it ahead, and that vision is denied. Now Grim comes through, however, and JT finds OC. Means that Grim will get a second kill, and Complexity, they take their second round. And it's again a slow game that Liquid is playing. Now, admittedly, that's also the safe call to make, because that gives you the best possible chances. Case in point, Nitro. Great 1B that he finds, but Grim with a beautiful triple in return. Sadly, though, caught out by Naf and the Glock. Time is everything. He should commit to that bomb plant as soon as possible, and he will. At the end of the day, it's still 2v2, but it leads. The timing's a bit off. If he had been 5 to 10 seconds later, tense or challenging game of Ring Around the Rosie just yet. Angle perfectly held, and swing out from JT means Naf will go down and Junior will get the defuse.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a good place to buy or sell skins, make sure to check out niko.store, a perfect marketplace that is supporting multiple games such as CSGO, Team Fortress 2, Dota 2, and Rust. niko.store has only 5% commission, which is really low for a marketplace. They have over 200 payment methods, including 25 cryptocurrencies and credit cards. Moreover, niko.store runs lots of different giveaways every day, which you can join or even create yourself. So yeah, if you want to update your inventory, check out niko.store, link will be in the description below.
Grim, he could be down another one of those really strong holds. Really proven himself already quite early on in the round as a solid anchor. Put him on a bomb site and he'll get the necessary 2 to 3 kills. Case in point, he does it again. Well, it's actually Floppy that managed to steal both the kills. Wow. I really thought that was Grim doing the majority of the work, but never mind. Now caught out, stuck in a tough spot with no ammo left, but that flash support is impeccable. Junior in the meantime stands ready again, but Fang's going to have to be wary. However, great movement for him leads to a refrag, and Grim again. That fantastic hold, and he's got the support of his teammates. Means that just Naf gets left out at the end. 1v2, however, and Junior to frag him out. Double kill for him, and Complexity 5, or maybe even 11 to 4 halftime. And I think that Liquid is going to be in an incredibly tough spot. OC in the meantime also takes out Junior, and this is starting to shift the balance of power towards Liquid, you could say. Floppy only able to find the 1 kill. This mid-angle is unanticipated. It could work, but I think that Liquid is going to have that read. And indeed, there it is. OC's got it covered. And he deals with the target. Only Fang left at this point. Best he can hope for is an exit frag or two. He'll get one. Don't know if we'll get away with two, however. OC seems to be very unlikely to want to deal with that sort of thing. shox gets the kill, and Liquid, they take the 4th round. Isn't that amazing? Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Now let's see if Complexity will stay ahead as Leech finds the first frag. Good on return. OC with the follow-up. Fang and Junior both have gone down. Fantastic start from Liquid. Well, leg shot. Those also tend to happen. Usually the body shots, they deal so much damage that it can be... can't really be tanked with the wall bangs. But leg shots, they will give those kinds of... As the bomb gets planted and Floppy now responsible to move on up ahead. Lord knows why he shot towards his teammate. Tries to bait some attention, perhaps. But navi's got a great angle held up, and Floppy, he is just completely decimated. Jason then moves ahead, but he goes to a battle that he won't win. 5-2-8, Liquid to take. Question is if they'll succeed in that, however. JT with a great start. Maybe he will, especially as the Legion and Nitro both go down. 20 seconds remain at this point. Pressure is going to be mounting for Liquid. And OC, he will find JT. Means that they get a lot of control, a lot of room. And OC, look at this return, that triple actually. Oh, what a beautiful play by that man. OC, maybe even to make it the 4K as he peeks on out. And indeed, Floppy, he'll fall. OC with the... JT the first to fall. Seeing the Molotov and the nade stack on cement, very nice. Nitro to get the next kill, Fang to go down. But sure movement, you would be able to say, from shox. And really, he does succeed. Moves right onto the site, maybe even draws the pressure towards the B site, which is absolutely the wrong call to make. Oh no, never mind. Actually, by now, Naf's already rotated, commits to that plant anyway, but Grim won't be on time. shox holds this angle. And about in a 3-2-1. There comes the peek from Naf himself, actually. Junior then perhaps to give it his best shot, but this is already a situation in which Liquid is so advantageous. The lead with the last kill of this first half, and there you have it. It's 7-8. It's Liquid. Strong complexity position, strong nade stacks as well, but there's nobody there, my lads. Liquid to rotate fast enough, and oh, look at this, the push through, moving toward that mid-angle, but that could have been a critical mistake as 2 kills are already found. It's an even trade, 3-3, but then Junior comes on in, makes it that 2v3, but balancing acts all around. Fang with the next, and shox moves on up ahead. He's got to keep that maintain that balance of distance, plus, exactly, deadliness. 1v1. Pros don't fake, that's what they say. And shox, he keeps baiting out. He realizes he's got to put the pressure on Fang, but he's got ample time. Very well played by shox in the end. In the meantime, a new round kicks on off. Liquid to make the stride for the double digits. And Grim, too, I believe, put down a one-way smoke there, but that doesn't take account for Naf. Kicks on off, a double kill from him. Completely moves things into the favor of Liquid. Naf, however, he's got the line up, he's got that angle, finds the pressure, but OC struggles, and actually Naf caught out. Luckily, they've got a lead to return, finds a double. And just quick commitment to the plan from Junior, but it won't even amount to much. He won't even commit to it, actually. Plus Liquid, well, they only have to deal with a lead. And shox, if he can cancel out JT, which he will. The remaining targets for Complexity. Actually quite low HP, but never mind. Grim and Floppy, they suddenly show up. The Liege moves on up ahead now. The AWP is a bit less advantageous, and Junior bang on target through the wall. Indeed, he goes for that high ground again. Tries to use the element of surprise, but Complexity, they're not moving. Although that forces them out of position, but Fang, he re-peaks, and that's not something OC saw coming. Oh, but they're going to go for that last-minute pistol damage. Moving on up ahead with Floppy and Fang. They can find it all. The players, though, they will be moving out of position on time, I think. Complexity, they should be able to continue this. Can't deny the struggle that Liquid faces. shox, though, finds the first, but Grim returns. 1v1. Couldn't really quite call it that. More of a trade scenario, but Nitro, look at the pressure that they can put down for USBs. The repeats, a Liege, makes for a very worthwhile trade. Even if there's damage on the Liquid side, these players, if they can recover this weaponry, they'll already be all the happier for it. OC, though, gets that AK, but it's too daring, it's too risky. Floppy at the end with 2 kills, and June still the risk over, and Fang, he does seem to be looking that way, but Liege wins the battle anyway. 5v4, it's Liquid control. Moving up on ahead. Oh, is he going to be that next impact player? Well, it seems to be Grim instead. Liege to return, and Nitro, he tries, but he doesn't succeed at all. Liege, though, with a double means that it's a 3v2. Advantage stays on the Liquid side. They're going to have to be fast. There's no defuse kits. Junior finds the first, finds the second. Complexity by the hands of Junior. What a beautiful triple kill. They get the 13th round. Convert that a little while later. Win the battle with Liquid to get the 15th. Then it should be done and dusted. Liege over, good start. Finds a double. Fang and Floppy both fall. Oh, Nitro, what a 1D. Beautiful. And another. Okay, Nitro. Clearly, Liquid still in the fights, especially with a Liege at the end. 1Ds all around. Grim, that's impressive, but it moves and it works. 4v4, Trent to start it out with, OC to find the next. Incendiary, well, it's at least going to delay where necessary. Floppy to find the next. 3v3. It's Complexity. I've got their bomb plant. This can still go either way. Naf and OC to move for the retake, but as Grim pops off, he is that anchor. Fang, they get the last few kills, and Complexity 14-12. These teams have made it into the American RMR. As such, they won't be playing the qualifiers for tomorrow or the day after that. Good start for Complexity for now. Just that one man kill can be everything. Floppy with a good spray down. Got to be careful. There's some aggressiveness from Naf showing. He's got that AWP, however, so one was shot from him, and he can be caught out. Elite, however, able to return. Grim, he goes down. Floppy slowly but surely moving ahead, but there's the peak, and there is Naf giving away his position. Caught out a little bit, and the flash is good, but the Liege won't be repeaked right away. 3v2, Complexity. They've got the man advantage. They can move ahead for the plant. They've still got a full minute. The Liege is going to have to move ahead. Catches out one player, but where's the repeak, actually? The Liege, he gets to escape with his life. Junior then spots that leg. And somehow he doesn't win that fight. Okay. Not quite sure what that was, but right. JT luckily pushes ahead, but the repeak from OC is going to be on point, obviously. JT just tagged up a little bit. Grim moves on up. JT then gets plants in. Floppy with a good pressure. Nav to fall. It's a 4v2. Complexity with a serious advantage. But OC able to return somewhat. Fang to fall. HP on him, but that nade will make him dead. No, never mind. Apparently not. Bomb tap to over shox in a tough spot, and there's the repeak, and there's the kills. Floppy and Junior with the last two, and Complexity. Well, let's see what this works out to. There is a FAMAS, an MP9, one M4. For now, JT starts things off, 4v4. This is just the one round. This is down to the wire. In theory, if someone like shox can pop off at the right time, if that hold is good, if Cement doesn't get mollied off, that could mean everything. That could be. Never mind. There's a Molotov on Cement. Nitro's position caught out. No nade to chase. The Junior in the meantime. The Liege struggles. Oh, that's a choke if I've ever seen one. 2v4. Now Liquid is in a terrible, terrible spot. 50 seconds remain. Complexity. You should be able to get this one. And there you have it. It's the 1v4. This should be it. shox as last man standing. This is going to have to be one hell of a clutch to make things work. But I'm afraid that it won't happen. shox peeks on in, but Floppy goes for the refrag, and there it is, 16-14. And just like that, it'll be the lads of Complexity to win this out, to get this grand final, and to more importantly, most of all, really, get that best seeding possible. Don't fret, Liquid fans. You know, they're already in the American RMR, but still, the seeding, Complexity has just played the best possible play that they could have made.